Hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Thank you so much for clicking on my channel. So today it's going to be a get ready with me video. We are going out for the day, or I guess the evening. We're heading down to San Diego. We're going to Taco Fest. I'm really excited. We're meeting a big group of friends out there. It'll be a good day to do a wear test as well. So that's what I'm going to do. We're going to get ready together, and I'm going to try out my IT Cosmetics foundations. What am I trying out today? The CC Your Skin But Better foundations from IT Cosmetics. So I'll be trying those out, as well as their CC Airbrush Perfecting Powder, this thing right here. So we are going to give those a wear test today. And yeah, so let's get ready. Let's get right to it. Okay, so my dear friend Allie is awesome, and she basically does like a makeup clean out, and she's as obsessed with makeup as I am a couple times a year, and I benefit greatly from it because she gives me all the stuff that she either doesn't want, didn't use, didn't work for her, and I try it so then I don't have to spend money on things that didn't really work for her, but they might work for me. We have totally different skin types and totally different skin tones. So that actually does work in my benefit, because sometimes things that don't work on her oily skin will work on my dry skin, and tones that won't work on her super light skin will look great on my darker skin. So it actually works out really great. So thank you, Allie, for all this stuff I'm gonna get ready with today. So the Clinique Airbrush Concealer in the shade Fair Light, which is clearly probably too light for me. Again, gift from Allie, but I'm just gonna use it to prep my eyes because my eyelids can be light. That's not a big deal. Ooh, actually this is super yellow in a really, really good way. Please excuse the noise. But my room gets really hot with all the lights, and it is what it is. You know what I mean? Sorry, guys. All right, so just using my Real Technique sponge. I really need to go out and get a new one. I had like 5 of them at one point, and they're all just totally messed up. So it's time. So there's this little Trish McAvoy eyeshadow thing. Beauty emergency card for eyes. I like it. It's so cute. So it's very thin, so I get it. It's like a credit card, your emergency card. I like that. I think it's super cute. So Trish McAvoy, and I actually have never, I have never bought Trish McAvoy shadows, but here they are. So they are fairly loved. This is the little eyeshadow kit. This is actually, if these work well, this is a great little travel thing. I'll let you guys know because it's super thin. You can fit it in like the smallest makeup bag. So it'll be like your go-to shadows, an eyeliner, mascara, some foundation, and like that's all you gotta pack. This would be nice. So hopefully they work well. Okay. Oh, my brushes are so dirty. Okay. Are my loved brushes, and they're all dirty, and I have not had time to wash them, but I have all these other brushes, so I'm going to use my other brushes because they're clean, and I have a problem. Clearly I shouldn't have this many brushes that aren't being used. That is not good. Maybe I will do a little makeup cleaning myself and give out my brushes. It's not that the rest of these aren't good. It's just, you know, when you have the ones that you just love and you go to, like, it's just a habit. Like, those are the ones that are dirty are the ones I use all the time. How suiting. I have my Trish McAvoy eyeshadow brush. Very expensive eyeshadow brush. Is it clean? Sorry, it kind of looked blue, but yeah, it's clean. All right, so, we will use this baby to set my eyelid, and to set it, I'm going to use, these all look a little too dark, This one looks a little shimmery, but I'm going to use it to set it anyway. So I'm going to use this. So I'm going to use this color here, which I think is called Delicious Pink. Ooh, okay. Oh, okay. They're super soft. Let's see. So they do have a bit of kickback, but no big deal. No big deal. Ooh, it is a bit shimmery. Probably not what I should have used for an all-over shade, but it is too late, so we're doing it to the other side. Oh, I forgot this brush is really, really good too. Like, this is such a great brush for like that full eyeshadow. It's also a great brush to take out and blend out the edges because it's so soft and big and fluffy, but it's pretty tightly packed. And it's also a good brush for highlight. I forgot I loved this brush. I guess I just hadn't dipped in there in a while. All right, so me some Laura Mercier. This is the Sugar Frost. These are cream shadows in a stick. They actually work really well. I have a bunch of them that I rarely use. Again, I don't know why I rarely use them. Probably something I should give out because they do work well. I'm going to use this all over my lid as well. Let's see. Kind of frosty and it's kind of shimmery. But you know what? That's what we're going to do. So I'm using this kind of like as an additional layer to make the shadows I'm going to use stick. Okay, so I thought the cream was gonna spread easier when it's spreading. I think it needs the warmth of a finger. So let me just tap this in with my finger. Tapping. Much better. It is quite shimmery, but you know what? We are rolling with this. It is almost summer, and I am all about gold, beautiful shimmer in the summer anyway. So we'll just call this like a summer test look. M505 from Morphe, just a blending brush. And I'm going to start off with this shade right here. This one is called Ginger. Makes perfect sense. It's a gingery color. Ooh, I love this color, and I hate all this shimmer on my eye. I'm not gonna lie. I am not liking this whole shimmer thing I did to myself. Why did I do this? Why? Ugh. The base is down. The transition shade is down. Now let me go for the star of the show on the eyes because I'm so excited to try this. All right, this is a Dior, the Dior Show Fusion Mono Shadow, and it is in Blazing, and it's just this beautiful gold pigment. But I believe it's cream. It's like a pressed pigment. It's very creamy. Let me just swatch it for you guys. Ooh, that is beautiful. I mean, I don't even think it's like, I don't know if it's picking up on the camera. Gorgeous. Gorgeous. All right. I think I'm gonna try to pat this one on with my finger to make the most of it. So that's what we're gonna do. Okay. It's not popping. It's not popping as much as I wish it was. Okay, so I know it's a beautiful shadow and it is coming out nice, but honestly, for the price, if I had to purchase this myself, I probably would not have done it. Granted, sometimes you don't know until you purchase it. So I'm just throwing it out there. Dior Show Blazing Shadow. This little thing, 631, I guess is the number. Very pretty. I feel like I can get the same effect though with a less expensive shadow. So just so y'all know, that is my opinion on this. Going back to my Trish McEvoy. Actually, before I do that, let me spritz some Fix Plus on my eyes and see if that like picks up the pigment and makes it a little bit more like bam, you know? I should turn it on, I suppose. Okay, there we go. Now that's fully slathered on my face. My face is so wet right now. All right, I'm gonna have to give this a minute. That is dry. And I do think that it kind of did pick up the color of the Dior shadow just a little bit by spritzing that Fix Plus on it. So, okay, that's nice. I bet you if I would have taken it on a brush, drenched it in Fix Plus, maybe it really would have made it pop. So who knows, but too late now. Don't feel like doing that. Maybe I'll do it. I don't know. Let's keep. All right, so going back to Ginger from the Trish McEvoy. I'm gonna close my window. All right. I will survive. Okay, so going back to the Trish McEvoy, I'm going to go into Ginger again, and I'm just gonna re-put that on. Trying to go very light-handed. It actually comes on a lot darker than the shade shows inside the palette. You know? Which is cool. That's cool. I'm going to pick up this brown right here. It is called Deep Aubergine. I don't want to call it. Yeah. Is that a word? Am I saying that? I don't think I'm saying that right. But anyhow, I'm going to pick that up. It's a dark brown. And I'm just going to put that on the outer corner. Try to deepen this look up a little. Because you guys know I like my dark eyes. I don't like to keep it light. I struggle, man, with that. I love dark eyes. Okay, so now I'm going to take Fix Plus on the Dior shadow and on a flat brush and see if that picks up that color. Because I really want to give it a fair shot, you know? Very tiny little brush. I think this is an e.l.f. brush. I'm going to put this Dior shadow on here. Get it really in there. No excuse. Right. And now I'm going to spritz it with Fix Plus. All right, and now I'm going to throw it on my eyelid and see what happens here. Okay, well, it definitely picked up like the glitter portion of the eyeshadow and made those pop a little. I don't know, I'm still not loving it. Okay, that worked so much better on this side. I don't understand. Maybe it's just the lighting. Maybe like this lighting isn't as good as this lighting. I don't know. Now that I have my shadows pretty much how I want them, let me move on to my face. And I don't know why I'm a little nervous about this. I don't know which one of these is going to work the best. Let me open them both up and see the colors. So this is the medium tan. I'm going to shake it. I don't really know if you have to shake it. Okay, so it's kind of nice. It comes in a pump, so that's really convenient. I do like that. So I'm just going to take a little tiny bit. Got to warm up the pump a little, I think. Oh, there it is. Oh, yeah, I think medium tan is going to work. Okay, let's see. Okay. Yeah, see that? So obviously it's quite a bit darker than my face. My face is always so freaking white. I'm telling you, I have white face issues. Is that what that's what I call it. White face issues. Where my face is just so freaking white. Okay, I'm gonna try the medium. Oh, that was a lot. Sorry, the medium went on almost just as dark as the medium tan. The medium is pretty dark. I mean, they're so similar. This looks like a mess. I realize that I put way too much. That's really weird. Oh, I'm falling. I guess I'm going to use the medium. The tone is different, but the darkness I feel is almost the same, which is really weird. Okay, let me see before this goes too far. Let me just try to blend this into my face. Okay. Hang on. Yeah, I think the medium tan is way too dark for me. So I'm going to continue to use the medium, and we shall see how it goes. I don't know what I'm singing. Okay. Pump is going wonky on me. What the hell? And now, because I did it way down my neck on one side, I have to do the same to the other. Good times, good times. I'm curious to see how much coverage this has. I feel like it's pretty light coverage, but I heard that it's actually pretty good coverage, so we'll see. I know sponges pick up sometimes a lot of the product and absorb it. So I was gonna do half with a brush and half with my sponge, but let me be honest, I only have one really good foundation brush right now, and it is very dirty, and it fell on the floor of my car the other day, and so I need to wash it. it is in no condition to be used on my face currently. So we're gonna roll with this. Thus far, I love how it feels. It actually feels really nice. It is very hydrating. I can tell because in no way, shape, or form is my face feeling dried out like sometimes it does with other foundations. So that's cool. The coverage is good. I would say it's a medium coverage for sure. Definitely not full coverage. But it's a good coverage. It's not like too light, but it's definitely not full coverage. Okay. I always put extra foundation right here because that's where my dark spots are, and I just, I want to cover those as much as possible. Don't want to look cake face, but I do want to diminish their appearance because I hate them. Right off the bat, no like weirdness around my nose, which is awesome. I love, love, love how it feels. I know I said that a second ago, but I really, really do. And I keep thinking about the fact that I can't really feel it on my face, and it feels like moisturizer, which is really cool because I love my face feeling moisturized. I'm on a good one today. I think I've had too much caffeine. It's okay though. All good because it's gonna be a long day, and in a few hours, there's gonna be margaritas in me, so I can use the energy now. You know what I mean? Okay. That is done. Foundation is on. All right. So medium worked well for me, and yeah, that's what worked. Jamie, that's who the owner is. So I don't know how in the world she wears medium and I wear medium, but I think this is my shade. Sometimes after I get out of the light, it's totally different. But normally the light makes things look lighter, So anyhow, so since we're doing an IT Cosmetics review or wear test today, found it. I did have this IT Cosmetics Bye Bye Illuminating Concealer in a sample size. I'm not really sure how old this is, but I figured today would be a good opportunity to try it. Again, I did test these at the store, and I felt like none of the concealer colors were good on me, but we're going to give this a shot. This is in medium. So here we go. Oh, it has wrapping on it. I mean, it's a good thing. It's good packaging. I know no one's tampered with it, but just one step I didn't feel like. Oh, that was easy. Yay. Yay for easiness. Oh, there's still some there. Okay. Oh, that was really on there. Okay. Ooh. This is thick. Oh, Nelly. This is thick. You know what I want to say, but I'm not going to say it because this channel should be for all ages. But you know what I'm thinking. Okay. While I'm at it, just put it down my nose and tap it on my forehead. Okay. Same sponge, and I'm just gonna tap it out. Probably went too close to the shadows. I'm gonna have to fix that. Dang it. Emmy, not paying attention to what I'm doing. Can I save it? Okay. I think I did a really good job covering my dark circles, but you guys know I like my under eyes to look really bright, so I don't feel like it's giving me the brightness I want, but I do feel like I did a really good job covering my dark circles. So that being said, I'm gonna take that Clinique wand because it was so yellow that I feel like that's gonna add some brightness, and I'm gonna put that on top. But I'm gonna set my under eyes with the powder because I just feel like testing it everywhere. So again, the powder is in medium as well, so we're gonna stick apparently with medium for my cosmetics. That's what seems to be working for me. Okay, so just taking this brush here. It is not a clean brush, but this side's pretty clean. I think I just had powder on it. So I'm just gonna tap that in there. And I'm just gonna use it to do this. So the IT Cosmetics also has their like patented, they're known for sunscreen in it. It has SPF 50, I believe. It does SPF 50 for against UVA and UVB. So that is what I was looking for, especially for summer when I'm out. I think protecting your skin is so important. And so I'm a big believer in sunscreen, but obviously I love my makeup, and you can't put sunscreen on top of a made face, you know? So this I wanted to really try because of that UV protection. Okay, guys, so far so good. I usually hate powders, especially underneath my eyes, because that's where I'm the driest. And this is not looking bad at all. I don't want to get too excited and I don't want to speak too soon, but I'm loving this so far. I think I like it. I don't know. It might be too soon to tell on this one. The color is actually surprisingly really nice. It actually looks really good on the brows. It's easy to work with. You do have to dip in quite a bit, but that's not the biggest deal in the world because that makes it easy to work with because you can build up. Fluffed out great with a little brush to make it look even. I like it. I can't help but tell you guys how I feel about things. Is that okay? Or do you guys want me to just get like get ready with me's and just like do more personal conversations as I get ready? But I feel like this is a makeup channel after all. This isn't a therapy session. So I'm still trying to give you guys the 411 on the makeup as I put it on, as I'm using it. So yeah, I don't know. Comment if you feel like it and let me know. But I did want to try this Tarte, obviously it's from Tarte, Navy Dry Paint Liner. So it's this little cute thing. Isn't it cute? Anyway, so I'm going to take it on an angle brush. And I haven't even tried the color of this. Hang on, let me see what I'm working with. Ooh, okay. It is navy, so I think that's going to work really well. I didn't want anything too like blam. I wouldn't have been against it. I just, you know. This angle brush is not my favorite, but I'm being lazy and I can't find my good ones, and I'm going to go with it and hope for the best. So let's put this on the eye. Sorry, I can't talk and do eyeliner at the same time. I like need to focus. Unless it's pencil eyeliner, then I can probably do both. But liquid, gel, anything like that. I need to just focus. Now I have to go back. All right, so Allie outdid herself in her makeup giveaway to me. I really, really like pretty much everything I've tried that she's given to me, which is really cool. And the Dior shadow is growing on me. It's very pretty. It's really soft, so it's easy to work with. And you know, a lot of times the high-end brands, you're paying the price because they use better stuff in their products. I still think I have pigments that actually perform better on the eye. Like, they look brighter and prettier on the eye, and they're a lot less expensive, but maybe they are terrible for my skin. I don't know. I'm not a chemist. I don't create makeup. I don't really know. It went in the water. Oh, I can't talk. It went in the waterline actually really nicely. That's cool. All right. And you guys know I have to smudge it out. You guys just know I can't be this like neat. I have to make it look like I messed it up. You know? Just like, you know, like I've had a rough day and now my eyes are like so smoky because it's been a long day. That's how I want my eyes to look. Like grungy, beautiful. That's how I like my eyes looking. Grungy, beautiful. That's what I'm going to call it. Whew. You guys know the look. All right, here we go. And there actually is a blue shadow down here. It's kind of covered up, and it's called Arabian Nights. And so thank God I could pronounce that one, because if I can't pronounce two names of things in a row, I should go back to school. All right, so here we go. I don't know why I'm using this brush. I hate this brush. I'm not going to use that brush. Favorite brush for this, by the way, is my MAC brush that's so old, the number's not on it anymore. That's my favorite brush for this. It's I don't know what this brush is made of, but it's magic. Better. So much better. So when I'm gonna finish my face, and then my mascara, I believe I left in my car, so I have to go down to the garage. So I'm gonna finish my face, and when I come back, I'm gonna have my mascara and some lashes on. We'll take a look at the final situation, and that'll basically be it. All right, guys, so this is the final look. Thank you for getting ready with me today. I really enjoyed making this video for you all. So I will try to check in at the end of the night, and we'll just see how the foundation did, how the powder did. I've been running around, so I already feel like I'm sweating. But so far, so good. So thank you guys so much for watching. And if you want to see how it ended up at the end of the evening, just stay tuned to the very end in a few seconds here, and I'll have a check-in for you all. Thanks. Mwah. Love you. And remember, spread love, not hate. Until the next time, bye. So it's the end of the night. It's past 11 because we got in around 11. It's probably about 11:30. I realized I didn't tell you guys what time it was when I finished my makeup, but it was about 3 o'clock when I finished. So it hasn't been on terribly long, but a pretty decent amount of time. and we were running around, we were doing stuff, so it wasn't like a lazy day. We were out and about, and so I think overall the makeup stayed really well. I'm gonna like walk up and get really close. So my mascara is kind of falling, but that has nothing to do with the foundation itself. Yeah, it actually looks really good. It kind of rubbed off here, but that's because one of my friends gave me a kiss and she was wearing like red lipstick and I rubbed it off. And so I kind of rubbed my face a lot right here to get her lips off of my face. But other than that area, I think it actually looks really good. So that's actually pretty impressive considering it's called a CC cream. So yeah, my overall thought on the IT Cosmetics foundation is that I really, really like it. And I actually really, really like the powder too. It did not dry my skin out whatsoever. I feel like maybe that's also why the foundation stayed a little longer because I set it with its powder. So I really like it. I highly recommend it as of right now. Of course, if my opinion changes over time, I will let you all know. Thank you so much for watching. Good night, guys.